Them lies, but you gotta make it, cause you gotta preach it, that's every time.
Hey guys, Sid okay, coming at you with another tutorial, and today we are going to be checking out the BO2 redacted. We're not so much checking it out, but more how to get it basically. Now, I'm under the impression when you download it, it needs to run through Steam's files. However, you can run it through Plutonium. You know, the BO2 from Plutonium, if you needed to, you just need to make a separate folder for it and run the Plutonium full game in a separate folder, and basically put them EXEs into it, which is what would run it. So basically all you'd be downloading is the EXEs and then plopping them into the file and making a separate folder with Plutonium's files, for example. I'm just going to right click, open file location real quick. So obviously I've gone for my Plutonium option. If you need a tutorial on how to do it, I do have a tutorial on how to get every single COD client completely free. I'm going to re-link that in the description. If anyone has not seen it and needs to watch it, and obviously the directions to Plutonium's website if you need to download the full game, well, more of a launch of anything else, because I have the torrent files for all the Plutonium ones on my Google Drive, which is obviously linked in another video. What's going on here? Strange. Close that. You're being awkward. Anyway, without further ado, if you bear with me, I'm opening up for the wrong thing. So, if you needed to download redacted here, I've got a different Google link here, which I've honestly come across from any of you YouTubers because I can't remember where to download it from. Obviously, that's if you just need the EXEs. If you need the full files, I'm going to relink my video on where you can get them from as well. So I'm going to be linking both of them. And in short, I'm going to run it so you guys can see if it works. Whenever it wants to load, because then might look it'll crash. Taking its time. No, it just says it don't want to work. Let's just try that again. Again, this is another one I've not touched for a while because I normally go on Plutonium and XLabs. And now we're loading. Shock. So, when this decides to load. Now, if it has stuck, I did tinker about with how to do the commands for your levels and prestige. If I click, it's probably not going to connect in my odds. I know redacted is a tricky one nonetheless, because you need to do the service for an IP base, if anything still exists. But obviously I've got my levels and unlock over. Console command does work. I am more than likely going to have to re-hunt the tutorial and link the tutorial from another YouTuber, if I can find it, of course, because I had to look up how to do it myself. And it took a while for it to stick because I did have to repeat it quite a lot. And obviously how to do the colour name and everything is in the same tutorial. If I find it, I will link it in the description. If not, apologies for the simple fact that I have not been able to find it, if I've obviously not put it in the description. Now, there is one thing I will throw out, which I do prefer to, Plutonium, which is something I've mentioned to the devs and they're considering adding, is the sheer fact that you've got things like the Honey Badger from Ghost, ACR from MDB3, AK-47, the COD 4 version, there's an AUG from Modern Warfare 2, there's an MTS from Ghost, obviously I've shown the AUG already. My favourite thing in here is the snipers, because you've got an intervention from Modern Warfare 2, MSR from Modern Warfare 3, PTSR and Kar 98 from World at War. So basically, the redacted version I slightly prefer in terms of the customization. for weapons. You've also got, obviously that's default, I don't know what I'm saying. PPSH from World at War and a KP5. My god, KF5, I don't even know what club that's from, to be honest. Anything of the sorts. So you've got them three, which I already showed. You've also got a carbine from World at War and an M16, which is the COD 4 version. Now, I know it's not exactly populated, but I somewhat prefer this. Simply because you've got the extra weaponry. Like, obviously, I don't play this in all honesty. Because I've never been able to go online with it. But, with that being said, let's just get that up and about. You can't do that anymore. But yeah, obviously that's BO2 redacted. Obviously you're not going to find anything anytime soon. There's no mention of players or anything. For the life of me, I'm not entirely sure whether you can get a server on here. I know you can, if you was doing it on like with your friends on the same network, you probably host a LAN party for it, or play zombies and whatnot, because it does also unlock the DLCs, which is kind of amusing to say the least. And that has, from me, a suggestion. Idea if it exists. Community. I know what I was looking for then. I was just on odds if anyone left that whole infection thing from BO2 days in here, but obviously not. So I will try and rehunt that video, guys, so you can see that it's obviously, you know, to obviously get the commands and everything else. I'm gonna have a bit of a hunt for it. If I can't find it, then apologies. But as you can see, it's working. I'm gonna throw a link on how to get the exe files for redacted. I'm gonna relink my video on how to get the COD client for Plutonium if you want their game files to run redacted off. Obviously, as an alternative and as an automatic given. This was one of the original BO2 clients, and it'll run through Steam just as fine. If you've got it on Steam, perfect. If not, and you don't want to purchase the game on Steam, obviously, like I said, the relink for my video on how to get the torrent files is obviously going to get linked in the description. But overall, quick tutorial for you all. Don't forget to sorry about that. Don't forget to smash the like button if you enjoyed the content, and don't forget to subscribe if you want more content such as this or on a similar pattern. And I will see you in the next video, guys, and obviously until next time, peace.